MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone 2 for 5. Windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Digging in now, Austin Slater, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, number 33. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb. And then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Mauricio Dubon.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Giants 4 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Ready now, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Cavan
And the pitch.
Biggio.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Just A bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, one strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Got him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Cueto sets his sights. 2-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now in the box, Donovan Solano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Chopped down the third baseline. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Solano stands at first with 1 out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Giants 4 and the Blue Jays 1. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Cueto has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
44.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Skied into straightaway right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Into the box, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it 4-1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Buster Posey.
The pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Hernandez, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball, so he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
At the plate now, number 33. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Evan Longoria. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Matt Shoemaker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Hard liner to center field. Richard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in, Mauricio Dubon, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. Longoria scores as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he's out on the tag, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Now back, left fielder, Austin Slater.
So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Guerrero is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning. Number 3, it's the Giants 10 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Hard hit toward the hole, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit in the air to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. San Francisco leads this one 10-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There is Crawford. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 9. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. Trent Thornton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Yastrzemski, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Donovan Solano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Giants lead it 12-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Travis Shaw flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Here comes the first pitch. Danny Jansen is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down.